Hello, it is I, MrChabry, and I am here with another battle with all Ghost-type Pokemon. This is actually a very well put together team that we're facing. A nice Sun team. With that being the case, we have to go on the offensive because I do not want them to set up on me. Of course, I do feel like we might see the Ninetales lead off. So if that is the case, I will lead with Marowak and go for a Bone Meringue. I don't see any drawbacks except the Charizard, who is immune to Bone Meringue. But if the Charizard does come out, we do have other options because Charizard does not have the best defense. There is the Ninetales to set up the sun, obviously, because of chlorophyll and solar powered. But even though you set that up, I could easily just go for Flarelet and still do a lot of damage, but I think Bone Meringue will go for that instead. I do believe that is probably my best play. Though a Charizard could easily come in and, you know, put a wrench in that Bone Meringue. It's okay. Your time has come, Ninetales.
My time has come to take that off. Whew. Alright, a Charizard, obviously, right? Venusaur. I will take this Venusaur. That is a risky play, Buster. That was a risky play. Some good damage, though. Good damage. I will go into Dusk Noir, though. Because with that Assault Vest, I personally feel we should be able to take that pretty well. And we can Shadow Sneak. We got a Rose Instance to boost Grass-type moves. You know what? Earth Power away, buddy. Go ahead. I don't care. We're going to Shadow Sneak here. Even with Chlorophyll, it doesn't matter to me. Chlorophyll is just a thing that plants use to get energy from the sun. And I guess to make them run away. Ninetales coming out. We're going to Shadow Sneak it. I'm okay with that. Ninetales doesn't have the best defense, so we should do decent damage. A lot less than I thought. I feel like Will-O-Wisp is pretty obvious. I'm going to go back into Marowak. I mean, it could be a questionable play, but I think Will-O-Wisp is obviously coming out, and I do not want to take that. Oh! Nasty plot. This thing could have Shadow Ball. Or even Dark Pulse. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Poltergeist, just because that's really Marowak's strongest move. Of all the moves that Marowak has, I do believe that Poltergeist is the strongest. I don't know, Flare Blitz actually should be stronger. Alright, let's hit it with that Heat Rock. Boom, you're gone. Pack your bags. Get the next bust. So what are we going to see now? What are we going to see now? Let's close our eyes and pretend we don't know that Ludicolo's coming out. No, Rhyperior. Okay. Rhyperior. Hey, buddy. Yeah, pretty scary if you ask me. I need to get Chandelier out here sooner or later. That thing would do pretty well. I mean, but it does have that solid rock ability, which makes Energy Ball a little bit tougher. But I still feel like it's probably the best bet. Let me look at my opponent's team. Marowak, what else can you do for me? You can still do quite a bit of things. Potentially. We're gonna go. Sorry. I'm sorry, Marowak. I can't just hard switch into something. And I need to at least be able to hit, you know, get some sort of chip damage, so that Solid Rock doesn't end up. Well, Solid Rock almost didn't even matter. Solid Rock almost did not matter, and you know, if I do live this Earthquake, I'm going to jump my never mind. Because I'm not going to live the earthquake. But I was going to say, if I do live it, my jaw will drop. But we don't have to worry about it. Well, we're not going to see that. That's what I'm saying. Dusk Noir, Shadow Sneak. Or we can go. With you and Shadow Ball, because you're so fast. I know you've got the Pokegen nickname. But, oh well. You're still an amazing Pokemon. And we're going to just Shadow Ball. It's obvious that someone was trying to promote their... I don't even know. It's not even a website. Group with this thing? I don't know. But we're going to hit that thing with a Shadow Ball. And let's see what else comes out. This thing's a pretty amazing Pokemon. I do have to say, Dragapult is one of the best Pokemon. Oh, hey, Ludicolo. It's a shiny Ludicolo. Probably got Ice Beam. But a Shadow Ball still should do good damage. Some specs. I don't see Ludicolo really doing much. I mean, with an Ice Beam, can we live that? I think we can. We do. We don't freeze. The sunlight is gone. Things are looking up and up. We already see Ice Beam. What does that tell me about your Ludicolo? I could go back into Dusk Noir. Try to get a Dusk Noir sweep. Power Up Punch. A Shadow Sneak. Because there's not much you're going to be able to do to me with a Assault Vest. And I like that idea. I like the idea of going into Dusk Noir, taking a hit, boosting up, and sweeping. Ice Beam. You go ahead, Ice Beam me, brother. Look how little that does. Dusk Noir's like, what? Did you just tickle me? That's not very scary. This is Halloween. Let's Power Up Punch. Gonna get a nice boost on the attack. Then we're gonna do a ton of damage. A ton of damage. Alright, Ludicolo. I mean, Venusaur. Oh, I don't care. Go ahead, bring Venusaur out. Your Chlorophyll's gone. I don't care. I'm gonna get a nice Power Up Punch. I'm gonna Shadow Sneak. I'm gonna do a ton of damage to your Pokemon because I'm gonna have a nice priority move that I do get stabbed. I'm at +1. Shadow Sneak is really terrible damage output wise, but I'm at +1. So I'm in good position. I do want to try to get a little bit more attack boost. That's what I want to do. What I want to do. But we'll see if we get that. We'll see if that actually is what happens. Charizard. This thing could have Will-O-Wisp, and I do feel like that would be the big drawback to what I'm about to do. But how often do you see a Charizard bringing Will-O-Wisp? Might I ask. I mean, it could burn me with this flamethrower, and if it does, then that's me on me for, you know, taking a risk to get a nice attack boost. But it's going to pay off for us, isn't it? Yeah. Let's get a nice sweep, Dusk Noir sweep. This is basically the Pokemon Grim Reaper. Oh, you're gonna live that? Ooh. And we're not going to live that because it's a crit. But that's okay. Not the first time a crit, you know, threw a wrench in my plans. I've got Gengar. You know what Gengar does? Gengar destroys. Gengar is great. We're gonna Shadow Ball everything, right? Let me look. Let me double check. Shadow Ball or Sludge Bomb? I do like Shadow Ball. I mean, Sludge Bomb is good for the Ludicolo, but Ludicolo is already pretty low on health. And I'm not letting Volcarona do anything to me. I don't know why you would send this out, because Volcarona needs a Quiver Dance to actually do anything. And you just brought it in here so it wouldn't get a Quiver Dance. Now, you could probably get a Quiver Dance right now, but I think it's too late. Because I'll be able to knock you out with 2 more hits anyway. Quiver Dance or no Quiver Dance. Psychic. Oof. And we lose Gengar. Sorry, Gengar. You've done a good job, though. You really did. It's just unfortunate that you've got something for everyone. Yeah, we'll go into this guy. Hopefully you can start putting a big hole in our opponent's team. With some nice, well-placed Shadow Balls. And you're, Dragapult is a fast Pokemon. This thing can outspeed so many things. I love it. And I'm just going to stay in. Because if Dragapult goes down, we do have Chandelier. I feel like Chandelier should be able to clean up with a nice, well-placed Shadow Ball. I mean, I don't see Ludicolo living this, because we did that much damage with 1 Shadow Ball. Yeah. So I'll just leave Charizard. Now, we did get good damage on Charizard, too, so I don't think it's living in a Shadow Ball. No, look at that. That is low health. Why'd you let me get your health so low? Why? Makes it easy for the victory. And there it is. Another Ghost-type victory. In the spirit of Halloween. Anyway, that was a good battle. That was actually pretty close, too. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. I will see you in the next Pokemon video.